Good Thursday afternoon, everybody. I hope that you guys are doing okay today. Well, unfortunately, singer Chris Brown has been reportedly arrested in the UK in Manchester, England, surrounding a 2023 nightclub incident. The article states that Chris Brown arrested in Manchester over alleged bottle attack on music producer in 2023. Chris Brown was arrested in Manchester, England, in connection with an alleged 2023 assault on music producer Abi Dio at a London nightclub. The arrest, just weeks ahead of his breezy Bowl 20 World Tour, could impact the upcoming UK tour. Now, I'm thinking that Chris Brown had no idea he was going to be arrested, right? So anyway, the article goes on to state that an American rapper and R&B star, Chris Brown, was arrested in the early hours on Thursday morning, May 15th, at the Lowry Hotel in Salford, Manchester, in connection with an alleged assault on a producer at a London nightclub that happened in 2023. The article goes on to state that the 36-year-old musician was arrested in the UK just hours earlier on a private when he was just on a private jet hours earlier. I'm sorry. He was detained by Metropolitan Police officers after they traveled from London to Manchester upon learning of his presence. This is why I say I don't think Chris Brown knew that this was coming. Um, it was kind of like an ambush, allegedly, in my opinion. Brown was taken into custody on suspicion of causing bodily harm, of alleged bodily harm. Right. The article goes on to state that um, the incident in question occurred February 2023 at Tape Nightclub, a popular venue in Mayfair, central London. Music producer Abi has accused Brown of striking him over the head with a bottle and then punching him, then allegedly punching him, and kicking him. Abi was hospitalized and later discharged with injuries that required the use of crutches. He has since filed a civil lawsuit against Brown seeking $16 million. Okay. The article goes on to state that um, Brown's arrest comes 3 weeks, just 3 weeks, but for the start of his Breezy Bowl 20 World Tour, a major celebration of his 20-year career. The tour includes UK performances in Manchester, Cardiff, London, Birmingham, Glasgow, and Dublin, with the opening show scheduled at Co-op Live in Manchester. Oh, Chris didn't see it coming, y'all. They snuck one in on him, right? And I was like, oh my God, poor Chris. The article goes on to state that ooh, where's the rest of it? Uh I don't know what the rest of it is. I thought I got it out. But anyway, he's been arrested. I don't think he knew it was coming, allegedly. If he did, would he have touched down in London? I don't know. But like the article stated, the police heard that he was coming in on a private jet, and they nabbed him. So evidently, allegedly, via this civil lawsuit, it was also a criminal investigation going on. This has been happening since 2023. I'm thinking, oh my goodness, where were his lawyers? His people didn't tell him that this was going to happen. But anyway, the incident left the man on crutches. He has since filed a civil suit against Brown, seeking $16 million, like I said, and damage after the alleged assault and its aftermath. So uh people are wondering if this is going to affect his tour. He is still detained as of right now, as from what I heard prior to me coming on. He has not been released yet. We don't know, what is going to come of this. Like I said, I don't think Chris saw this coming, because if he saw it coming, the police wouldn't have the Manchester police wouldn't have had to run down on him basically after he touched the tarmac. in England and entered the hotel, right? So I don't think he saw it coming. Poor Chris Brown, a breezy, a poor little handsome thing. He is not even hardly aged, right? So there's a picture right here of him then and now. This is him in 2020, 2005, with the star on his head. Here's him over here on the right, my right, with some tattoos. He still got that bright smile. You can tell that he's Asian in his eyes, though. We know that Chris has been through a lot. It's like the guy can't catch a break. Anyway, I hope that all turns out well for Chris Brown. I hope the situation will be resolved. um, I don't think his people knew, like I said, that it was happening. If he did, why would he show up like that? Why would he even, book dates in the UK? So and it seems like, in my opinion, that the police were allegedly waiting for him to touch down. Now why his lawyers and his people didn't know this is beyond me. And I'm thinking Chris felt like, the incident had been settled since the guy filed the lawsuit. Now I don't know if they've come to an agreement, as it pertains to this $16 million lawsuit that the Abbey guy filed against him. So I don't know. I'm not familiar with UK laws, so I don't know, how much time or if any time he would be given, due to this alleged attack. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. There's a lot going on now. But anyway, that's all I got. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Bye bye. Peace. Poor Chris Brown. Poor Breezy.